Hello Galactic family. We were invited to talk about our perspective on the coming energies of this new year, the year of 2017. As in every year, each has its own vibrational signature, so to speak. We are happy to share our perspective on this new year, but first we would like to briefly describe your 2016 calendar year. Last year at this time, we said that next year would be filled with rapid changes, as many of you enjoy this time to reflect on all that has changed this year. Many are amazed at what turned out in their reality. The change often felt the unnerving way for many humans, as you can rarely see what the transformation will end and when it makes many feel uncomfortable. Events, circumstances, wishes and even fears expressed rapidly in the past year. You had the opportunity to purge much of it was no longer needed in your life so that you could advance with less baggage, if desired. We said that both would be bundled together in their year 2016. You would like to know how you were able to experience all this in just 1 year, and it was so. The calendar change is not just a time to look to the future, but to reflect on what you have experienced throughout your year to help you discern better what you would like to move forward. You spent the last year amid many rapid changes. You have rated diligence through their desire to become more clear about who you want to become, what are your true passions, and eliminating its reality, people, places, relationships and events that no longer resonate with this new being who you are becoming. The year 2017 has, of course, its own vibrational signature. This will be the year of propulsion, as we would like to call it. We offer you the analogy of your bow and arrow. This past year, you pulled the bowstring back with great strength as you quickly discovered much that was previously invisible, and you now have a target, and will let the rope go. The more you pull a bow back, the more the arrow is going up. This year certainly will still be felt as fast, but it will be much more accurately than in the year 2016. This will be a year of propulsion, trajectory. Much of what you have discovered in the past year has been used to build a solid foundation on which you will now build upon next year 2017. As with any structure, its strength and integrity will depend on the foundation on which it was built, and so it is with your dreams and objectives become clearer to you. Each of you have deliberately cast your passions, your interests, your goals and dreams in more detail than ever. The first months of their year 2017 will be mainly to pass the laser on top of where you want this proverbial arrow points. At this time the new year, let go his arrow and trust that everything is being delivered to you. You have done much of the groundwork. You used your insight to better navigate to what you want to create forward. This year will be about confidence in the process. We remember that there is always a lot going on behind the scenes, beyond the 5 physical senses can detect, and if you can rely more heavily on their intuitive senses, you feel the energy that was put into motion. And that's why we say, we remind you to trust this process. Once an archer pulled his bow back and pointed precisely, he should let the arrow fly, trusting that he set the coordinates accurately, and now it is up to gravity pull the arrow in place. And so it is with all of you. This past year has been challenging, unnerving and unsettling sense to most, but you have accomplished much through the process. Now it's time to let go and watch the wonderful universe pull your dreams and goals in the physical, and so we encourage you to trust this process. At the collective level, you will begin to see many global changes in power and revolts of the human collective. Collectively they are learning that you are much more powerful in numbers, and as a result you are banding together. Currently, much of the world seems to be in chaos. Opposite poles and opposing views are rampant, but from our perspective this is a very necessary and beneficial when the collective evolution. Much of the change you are seeking collectively due in your world will be traced back to this period of time. Remember that things are not always as they seem. You can act as a pillar of peace in this great time of perceived chaos. Know that chaos does not have to permeate your experience, although likely to be prevalent in the lives of those around you. His world is seeking balance, but the pendulum should swing to find your balance. Each of you is diligently building the foundation upon which you now begin to physically manifest your dreams. Many of you have turned dramatically. Dreams and aspirations that you thought you wanted now changed as you become more clear about being who you want to become. The extreme nature of 2016 was felt at all levels. Major changes, both collectively and individually, have been made, and now you will begin to reap the rewards. The propulsion of a rocket can be felt more intensely at first, but as it moves past the hurdles in its atmosphere, the ride begins to stabilize and occur more easily, although the rocket's speed increase. This analogy is similar to many of you that will describe your year 2017. We enthusiastically remain at your side on this journey, and we are always eager to help you in every way we can. We hope this message has served in some way. In love and light, we are your angelic guides. Enthusiastically, we remain at your side on this journey, and we are always eager to help you in every way we can. We hope this message has served in some way. In love and light, we are your angelic guides. Enthusiastically, we remain at your side on this journey, and we are always eager to help you in every way we can. We hope this message has served in some way. In love and light, we are your angelic guides.